What's going on, guys? So in today's video we'll be talking about 5 things that I love about my car. The number one thing that I love about it is the instrument cluster and how it's all digital. Once you start the car, it's gonna tell you your basic information like your fuel, the engine temperature, your outside temperature, your time, your miles, and your speed, of course. But now once you move the center part of it all the way to the right, it'll give you a bunch of more information. For example, current MPG, your range of miles, your after refuel miles, your eco indicator. Now to the second thing that I love about this car would be the red interior parts, including the seats, which the seats are my favorite part of this car. Yes, my favorite part. If I would have went with black, I know I would have regretted it because it's so plain. It would have blended in with everything else in this car. And the red seats make it pop out more. I've actually gotten couple compliments about the seat, saying, damn, we love the red interior. It's really nice. Now to the third thing that I love about this car would be the daytime running lights, the little swoosh LED lights. It just makes the car look so much better, aggressive, especially if you see it on your rear view mirror or your side mirrors. It feels like the car's coming at you. And now the fourth thing kind of goes along with the daytime running lights, and that's the front grille. Is menacing, it's aggressive. It looks like I mentioned before, same as the daytime running light, it looks like it's gonna pounce at you at any moment. And it's just a beautiful thing to watch, especially if you're in front of it. And the final thing that I love about this car is the technology features that it has. For example, it has smart cruise control. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but it's pretty advanced. You set it up on the speed, you set up the distance you want to keep away from the car in front of you, and it'll actually maintain that speed and that distance. Let's say the car in front of you is braking, the car will start slowing down to the point where it will come to a complete stop. I know that from experience. I've actually tested it out. The dealer told me, and I wanted to find out on my own. But I always have my foot on the brake, just in case the technology fail. It's better to play it safe. Don't always trust the technology that your car has, okay? Because it'll fail, okay? It will not be 100% perfect. There will come the time where something will happen and it will not work the way it should work. So always be prepared, unless you've completely lost focus on the car in front of you, which I don't see a way of that happening unless you're out texting, which you shouldn't be doing anyways. I do it and I don't recommend it. I don't do it often, as other people may think I do, simply because I don't want nothing to happen to this car, okay? I would be really devastated if something was to happen to this car. So I try not to text unless I've come to a complete stop. And even that, does not mean that nothing's gonna happen, because the person behind you, it hit him or her, could not be paying attention. They could rear end you or something. So there you go, guys. Those are 5 things that I love about this car that stand out to me all the time. Now if you want to know the 5 things I don't like about this car, check out the video where I talk about it. It might be some, you might not agree with it, but that's just the things I don't like about it, okay? So yeah. Also, guys, when I hit 100 subscribers, I want to do a giveaway. I say thank you for my supporters, the people that subscribe to my channel because they want to know more either about this car or other cars, which I have other cars coming up that I will be reviewing. It would be a Honda Prelude and a Genesis Coupe. I believe it's a 2.0 turbo. So if you guys are interested, don't forget, subscribe, Also like this video, and like I said, I will be doing that $25 Amazon gift card giveaway once I hit 100 subscribers. So let's make it happen, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.